my channel, Planty Princess. My name is Ashley. I hope you all had a very happy holiday, got lots of nice gifts, had fun with your family, and most importantly, stayed safe and healthy. Today's video, we are going to be checking out another grow light. This is going to be another grow light by the company LGECON. I am still very satisfied with the last light they sent me, so I am extremely excited to try out another light. This is the LG2200. It is a 220 watt full spectrum grow light that is suitable for a 3 by 4 foot coverage, is compatible with Samsung diodes, and it comes with, or the board has, 480 LED chips, which is a great amount. Makes it for a more wider range of coverage for your plants. Now this light does come with 2 boards. If you saw the last LGECON light that I showed you the install and also reviewed, you know that that one had 2 boards that you kind of put together. This one is going to be the same. So as you see here, this is just one of the boards. It has 2 of these. So for purpose of the video, I had already unboxed this light. As you see, it comes in the box and it's nice and packaged in there. It's layered, so on the top we have the light panels that are protected with some styrofoam edging and both wrapped in some plastic. Then under that is where all the hardware and the power source is. Now this light, using new nano materials, it is able to improve thermal conductivity, and it also has a thermoelectric separation design, which is a patent design from this company. Along with that, you can expect a great heat dissipation from this light. Because this light has a thick heat sink, the entire board has an aluminum heat sink providing great heat dissipation, making it able to escape rather than being stuck and sucked up inside the board. This leaves you with a low light, no fan, no noise experience with this light. This light is also water resistant to increase the life of the board. The cover of the board is covered with a waterproofing. It has a waterproof grade of IP65, which is rated for a higher humidity environment. I know for me, I like to put lights like this in my grow tents. So when you have enclosures like that, the humidity tends to get a lot higher. The temperature also tends to be a lot warmer in an enclosed environment compared to hanging this light in an open space. So having the full aluminum heat sink and, having that great heat dissipation and the waterproofing for the higher humidity is definitely a great plus for this light. Now that we got all that covered, just like usual, I'm not going to hang this light today, but I will definitely go through and show you how to install it. It is very similar to the last one, so if you did see that video, then this one, the installation is going to be pretty much the same. It comes with your user manual, which shows you all the steps to installing this light. It's very, very simple. What's great about this product is that it is a toolless installation, which is great on saving you time and labor costs, so you don't have to go buy any additional tools that you may not have lying around the house to install or hang this light. So I really like that. I don't really think I will need to look at the hanging instructions because I am pretty familiar with the layout of this light already, because other than the wattage of this light, and maybe the size of the light, the installation in general is basically the same. So we'll go through, I'll give you a little quick step-by-step on how to install this light, and then we'll get it all plugged in and I'll show you the brightness and how nice this light looks all plugged in. So you're going to lay each panel side by side, both facing the same way, which means, both of these cords here, either at the top or either at the bottom, whichever way you're holding it. As long as they're at the same side, you should be good. We're going to lay these flat together. You want them aligned evenly. We are going to first then screw in this power source here, which has pre-drilled holes on here that you are going to line these circular holes up with on either side. There's 4 of them. And then to screw them in, we have a package of these little handy dandy little screws. just to make it nice and easy. Very, very simple. So we'll go ahead and get these screwed in real fast. Alright, so we do have all 4 of those screwed in. Now by this step you still want to be very careful because there are still additional clips that go on in between each of these black spaces here. This was very hard for me to do with my long nails, so if you do have like a pliers or something on hand, it would definitely be easier to use those to go ahead and tie those in or twist those in, screw them in, whatever. But other than that, I mean, it's easy. Find somebody else that doesn't have the nails to screw them in for you, or, you know, whatever you want to do. So the next step is to do with the wires, but I like to put these handy dandy little clips on prior to that. This is the extra support that gives these boards some stability to stay together. So you're just inserting these on either side of the board in between, and it will also overlap a bit onto the black hardware there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That definitely gives it a lot more stability. I definitely wouldn't go running with this light, but it does keep it nice and sturdy. So now the next step is to connect the wires. This one I also had a little bit of trouble with last time, but I think it should be good this time. It is relatively simple. Follow the instructions, and I mean, really, how hard could it be? So this is the power cord. I believe this is where I had some trouble last time. So I'm believing that these two, so it looks like each wire that's on the actual light boards itself is going to be connected to this short wire with a double head here, and each one of them you're going to screw in to a side of this wire, and then you're just going to twist them to tighten them. Then all we have left is the input and the output. So one is where this is going to screw, the other is where the output is going to screw. So we are going to be screwing the, where are we at here? Hold on. We are going to be screwing the power cord to the input side. And then you just twist it one way and you'll hear it lock. There we go. And then we are going to twist this light portion onto the output side. And we're going to do the same thing. That comes with a nice lock. You'll hear a click, a little small click, or you'll feel it. And that's that. So we have all the wires connected. I just leave these wires on top just because I don't want to jumble them up underneath it, but you can weave them underneath the power source to kind of keep them out of the way. This does not bother me. It makes it a whole lot simpler for me, so I just stick with that. Anyways, that is just what's easiest for me. So last but not least, we have the hanging strips here. So it comes with one of these where you clip these onto each side. Ooh. And then you can also obviously extend this light with your, you know, the normal extensions that they give you. One of these, there's two of them. You simply just push this lever up and pull it to the length you want. So easy. You can then cut this wire, or not this wire, you can then cut this string so it's not hanging or dangling. I do, and I recommend to wrap it up back like this. That way, if you ever hang it at a location where you need it at a longer length, you're not stuck at one length, or only being able to shorten it from the length you cut it. You're able to get it as long as the original string will go. So we're going to go ahead and pop these on each side of the bracket, the black bracket that we connected to the board, there are little holes here. They are more of an ovular hole. That is where you're going to be connecting our hanging brackets to. So we're going to go ahead and get those connected really quickly. And voila, we have our LGECON 2200 220 watt full spectrum LED light ready to go. Let's plug this girl in and see how she lights up. So here we have her. She is all lit up. She is super bright, as you can see, her illuminating light all over the place. This is not a dimmable light, but you know, you can control the lighting by the height that you hang this light. If you need more light for your plants, obviously you hang it lower. If you want your plants to receive less light, you hang it higher. This is a great light. I'm really loving the brightness to it, and I'm excited to try it out on some more of my plants. Thank you guys again for joining me in another video. I hope you are interested in trying this light. The installation was very easy. I'm loving the specifications that this light has to offer. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I absolutely really do love the prior light that I have been reviewing for this company. My plants love it, I love it, and it is still hung shining bright all over them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in the content I provide. And as always, every plant's a princess. Bye!